Coming up on the premiere of Lights Camera Akron.
We take you through the steps on how to have a fun, safe time on the UA campus.
We also show you how to spice up the staple of every college kid's diet.
Don't blink, there's that and more ahead on the first episode of Lights Camera Akron.
You're watching the very first episode of Lights Camera Akron. I'm Alaina Pinto, and this creepy guy over here is Daniel Johnson.
First of all, you know I go by DJ. Secondly, I'm definitely not creepy.
I don't know, DJ. I've heard some stories.
Well, that was just that one time waiting in line at Rob's for my snow globe.
Right. On a serious note, let's talk about how to stay safe on campus and avoid any possible creepy situations.
Alaina met up with a professional of self-defense to help us out.
So we're here with Jeanette Benjamin, Master of Taekwondo, and she's here to tell us a little bit about self-defense and how to stay safe on campus. So Jeanette, what are a few tips to help us become aware of our surroundings and help us stay safe?
That's the key word right there, is aware. Whenever you enter or leave a building, always look around. See what's going on in the parking lot. You know, are there people? Are you by yourself? What's going on? You just want to be aware of your situation. Some of the key things when you get into your car, and everybody knows this, but not everybody does this. Look into your car. Just take a look before you jump in. Is it clear? That's good. The other thing, we all have a habit, we are attached to our cell phones. We walk out of class, we walk out of a building, what's the first thing we do? We're looking, anybody text me? You know, how important am I? You are so important that you shouldn't be looking at your phone, or look at your phone before you leave the building.
Is there anything that you should have out that will help you if someone comes up and attacks you? Like
they say, always have your keys ready. You know, that again is common sense. You don't want to be fumbling for your stuff, so be prepared. You know, have your keys ready. When we do the one-on-one demo with you, you can use anything as a weapon. You know, you have an umbrella, you have a book bag. Someone's at you. You can throw that book bag. Get them out of your tight space.
And what should be the first thing you do if you are assaulted?
The first thing you should do if you are assaulted and the assault has already taken place, call 911. You know, there's a whole check sheet of things to do if you're a victim of sexual assault. You know, you go to the hospital, you don't shower, you want to preserve evidence so that it doesn't happen to someone else. So you can, you know, if you go to the hospital, they will do like a gynecological exam. They're looking for evidence. I mean, that's probably, for a person who's been a victim of a crime, that's just as bad as the crime in some people's minds, but you have to keep in your mind, you don't want this to happen to somebody else. So you have to take that responsibility.
That was some good info, but I highly doubt someone like you could take this down.
Hey, you know what? You better watch your back, DJ, because later, Jeanette showed me how to defend myself if I were in a situation like that.
All right, AP, let's take a look.
Somebody grabs you or comes up behind you, yeah, come in, kick them. And especially if it's a man, that groin kick, and the knee, you know, the knee is much more accurate than, say, an actual kick. So, you know, you want to practice that. You know, so I come in and I try to get you, yeah, boom, I go down, you run. Okay. So, and that's you can't freeze, you have to react and run. So we're going to show a couple moves here on things you can do when you're attacked. I'm just going to react naturally how I would react having been trained. And then hopefully we can work with Alaina a little bit and see if we can teach her to react naturally. All right.
Actually, by her going down like this, I can't pick her up.
See?
I don't care if you're 300 pounds, you're not gonna pick somebody up. That's where the first is. Now you're gonna get. You should have let go.
Yeah.
Should I let go?
You should have let go.
Now you're gonna get hit.
If you can get
What's
your purse,
more important, your purse or your life?
Ah! You see, I went into him instead of pulling away. That's important. I just want you to experience what it's like to hit hard. So go at it. See, you are like a football player. Make a lot of noise. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
Good, good. You were good. I mean, you got your knees, your elbows in there. That's good. Okay, excellent.
hard work. I hope no one attacks me.
Some of the key things we talked about, if somebody's pulling on you, maybe go back in. Yeah, if I'm pulling on you, go back in. If I grab you from behind, drop. If I grab you here, you can go like that. If I've got you and you don't know what to do, you still have legs. Use those legs. You can even use your head.
Oh God, no.
I know, but you could smash and break my nose with the top of your head. Where are the key areas of hitting?
Eyes, nose, throat.
Good, very good.
Groin.
Absolutely.
Feet.
Good.
Well, thanks for helping us out today. It was a pleasure being here, and I feel so much safer now. You better not attack me on campus, because I can punch.
You proved me wrong. You do have some skills.
You're right, and I'm glad I now know how to defend myself. But you know one place I'll never have to use those skills?
My grandma's house?
No, Disney World.
Yeah, that makes sense. I heard you caught up with the UA student earlier this week that experienced a unique opportunity that Disney provides.
We're here with Allie, and Allie's a student at the University of Akron, and she's experienced the Disney College program. So Allie, could you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. I applied last fall, November-ish, just expecting to go down, and I did. I was a train conductor at the Magic Kingdom, which not a lot of people get to do. I spent 6 months living in Florida in an apartment with 5 other girls. It was a lot of fun. I made a lot of friends, a lot of connections down there. And it's just a great program. If, for the semester, you can go down any semester. And if you need college credit or even some kind of experience, it's definitely a great way to get involved and have that nice Disney name on your resume.
And could you share a little bit with us what other students do at the Disney College program?
Sure. It ranges anywhere from housekeeping, working in hotels, vacation planners. You have main gate operations, which are the ticket takers, parade audience control, the parades at Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Disney's Hollywood Studios, the people that keep you safe, attractions, which are the rides, and pretty much anything you can think of.
Yeah, it sounds fun. What should a student expect when they go down and actually experience the Disney program?
You definitely have to expect that it is work. It's, you're going down for 6 months to work. You do get to have some fun, but your main goal is to work. You do get paid. That's definitely the incentive. You get paid for working those 8-hour days or 10-hour days. And, the living, there's a lot of housing events that go along with the apartments that you live in. There's 4 complexes altogether, and they have parties, and you get to meet people and networking. That's definitely the big part of the college program, is to go down and network with people, because you never know when time to graduate, hey, I want to go back to Disney.
Right. So what can a college student take away from this program?
Oh, anything. Work experience, networking, meeting people. I've met so many people from around the world. I met a girl from Anaheim, California, of all places, and I met a girl from Liverpool, England. So you can meet just so many other people in different cultures, experience other cultures while still in Florida. It's different, but it's a good different.
And if a student wants to get involved, how should they go about that? What do they need to do?
Absolutely. You just go onto DisneyCollegeProgram.com. It explains the program itself, the 3 components: living, learning, and earning. I think I said that. Also, here at the University of Akron, we are having presentations October 2nd. One is at 3 p.m. at the Student Union Theater, and the other one is at 6 p.m.
All right. Well, Allie, thanks for talking to us and being with us here today. And hopefully I'll see you at the presentation.
I hope so, too.
That sounds like something I should do. Couldn't you see me as Prince Charming?
No, I couldn't.
Geez. Well, now I'm ready to go to break. But before that, we give you the first zip tip of the year.
You may be wondering what these blue poles here are on campus. They're actually emergency phones, and there are 230 of them strategically placed throughout the University of Akron's campus. If you press the red button, the University of Akron Police Department will be contacted, and they'll come and they'll help you out, even if no words are spoken. We'll see more from that little drummer boy in just a second. But welcome back to Lights Camera Akron. Now that we've caught up with the Disney program and how to stay safe on campus, let's showcase a few events that took place in the Akron community.
Earlier this month, we were able to take our crew down to Lock 3 and interact with some different cultures at the Global Village Festival.
Yeah, I got to meet some great people, eat some delicious food, and watch the cutest little kids dance their Irish dances.
Sounds like fun to me. Let's take a look.
great opportunity to create bonds of friendship and mutual understanding across different cultures. We're sharing about our culture and our own experience here in the U.S. And the festival is giving us this great chance to share our culture with Americans and also with people from other countries as well.
I think there are so many, like international events like this. So I just think it's a very good way for them to learn about the entire world. I feel like everyone is so engaged in this event. Like they came here and they ask for how to say this sentence in my language, and they want like a copy of my country's flag. So I mean, it's so nice to see people are so eager to learn about other countries' culture. I mean, I really enjoy this. I really enjoy this process.
This initiative, it's at the core of also what I have experienced at the university, which is being welcomed as an international student. Part of my motivation to come to the U.S. was to grow in that mutual understanding and cross-cultural dialogue. And the festival for me, it's key, and I'm happy to be at the inaugural festival, so I hope that this is an initiative that continues every year.
请持续关注精彩阿克伦。
Wow, that looked awesome. I hope they have it again next year.
I'm sure it'll be even bigger.
Now, you know, Alaina, there was a lot more going on in the Akron area for these first few weeks of school.
Yeah, you know, I heard there was a lot going on, especially in the arts and entertainment scene.
But you know I'm not hip to that. But I do know some people that are more familiar with the music, dance, live entertainment, that type of scene.
Well, then why are you still talking? Let's toss it over to our own Amanda Ake for LCA's exclusive entertainment segment.
Thanks, guys. My name is Amanda Ake, and welcome to the entertainment segment of Lights Camera Akron. If you're into music, art, dance, or anything of that nature, you're in the right place. Speaking of music, you may have heard of Dia Frampton, the runner-up on the hit show The Voice. She came to Musica in Akron, where we got to talk to her about her music and why her favorite color is red.
My name is Dia Frampton. Thanks so much for coming out today, you guys. I hope you don't mind us doing a little acoustic stripped-down set for you guys today. And I'll never tell you what I saw or how it made me breathe. And I'll never repeat what I heard, how long it took me to leave.
When I was really young, I didn't want to go to school, and I wanted my mom to come with me, and I was really nervous and a little frantic and didn't think anybody would like me. And she just said, you know, you should wear red, all the girls like it, it's like the universal friendship color. So I wore red and I went to school, and you know, everything's fine.
Oh my gosh, my mom's so funny. That this radio station in Spokane, Washington, played Don't Kick the Chair, and I texted my mom and said, hey, can you call this number and request a song? And she's literally, like, my neighbor just called me and she said, oh, your mom just walked in, she's going door to door in the neighborhood telling people to call this number. Isabella, Isabella, I heard you crying through the walls. What's the matter? What's the matter? All the neighbors here down the hall. And I don't want to be the first to say everyone around me thinks you're crazy. It's really hard for me to say that you shouldn't stay. Isabella, run away.
I wrote Isabella about my little sister, Nikki. She was having a hard time when my parents were in the middle of kind of getting divorced, not getting a divorce. It's just kind of special because it was kind of my gift to her, because I feel like sometimes when I'm on the road, I can't really be home with them to help them or be a bigger sister.
Last semester, ZTV threw a concert at the Honors Complex, which featured a few different up-and-coming bands. One of them was Roscoe. This soulful band has made a lot of noise and come a long way in only a few short months. They're already packing venues in both Akron and Kent. After hearing them live, you can definitely see why. Check it out. Get a chance to see Roscoe or Dia live, we promise you will not be disappointed. Well, we hope you enjoyed this week's entertainment segment. Make sure you check back next week to get your fix of everything arts related. If you know of a local band or artist you'd like to see featured on LCA, shoot us an email at ztvlca@gmail.com or let us know on Facebook or Twitter at ZTVLCA. We're going to continue to keep you in the loop of all the cool things going on right in your backyard. Alaina, DJ, back to you.
That was pretty sweet. I can't wait to see what Amanda and the rest of the crew cook up for the next show.
Speaking of cooking, didn't I wow you with that dish I made the other day?
Don't you mean the dish I made for you?
I don't know, Alaina. We can let the people decide. Now stay tuned after the short break to find out who exactly was the one cooking up this common college meal. And make sure you keep up with Lights Camera Akron online through Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
And you're back with Lights Camera Akron. We'll find more about the people inside that building in just a few minutes. But first, we'll show you how to make a quick Asian-style ramen noodle meal.
It's ramen, Alaina.
To each his own, but what really matters is how it tastes. Let's find out if I convince this guy to join Team Ramen. So DJ.
What's up?
What do you think is the staple of every college kid's diet?
It's a good question. I'm gonna go with beer.
Okay, actually, you're probably true, but today we're gonna go with ramen noodles.
That would be ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles. It's not gonna be ramen noodles. It's going to be an Asian cuisine dish. So, what you need to do first, you need to take the Tai Ling Naturals, and you need to dump it down the drain. You're gonna take your ramen noodles.
Okay, ramen noodles.
You should probably take them out of the package because you don't want to eat the plastic.
Man, those look so delicious. A block of noodles.
Right now we're gonna fill this up with water, we're gonna put it in the microwave, and we're gonna toast this sucker. All right, so we'll see you in 3 minutes, and hopefully the ramen will look beautiful and probably taste even better. But it's ramen noodles, so.
Ramen.
There's a long A. Maybe it's short A.
I'm sorry.
No, it's ramen.
Now you're just making stuff up. I just can't roll with that type of story.
It's true. It's done.
Longest 3 minutes of my life.
I know, right?
What?
It's hot. Don't burn your fingers.
Might need an oven mitt for that.
An oven mitt, a towel, your bath towel, whatever.
Right.
Take your ramen, dump most of the water down the drain. You want to leave a little bit left in the bottom of the pan, just so your flavor packet makes it flavorful. So open your flavor packet, dump it in the noodles, like so. And then you're gonna take the veggies, you're gonna take your soy sauce, and you're gonna dump them in the noodles. So, I didn't drain it all. Make sure you drain it all.
I mean, to be clear, they should probably do this a little bit better than you're doing it.
After you mix in your vegetables, take your bowl, put it back in the microwave for 3 more minutes.
It seems like if it was hot last time, it's going to be really hot this time, correct?
Don't you like your food hot?
It's true. I like my food like I like my women.
Ramen noodles. Ramen noodles. Asian style. Ramen noodles. Asian style.
What? Another great 3 minutes with you?
Yes, that was wonderful.
Couldn't have spent it any better.
I know.
Couldn't think of anything else to do. Okay, so are we done now? Is this it?
This is it.
I'm glad you cooked for me. Next time I think I can do it on my own.
How about you cook for me next time?
That sounds good.
Okay.
Are you asking me?
Man, that was a good meal. Cheap, quick, and tasty. Doesn't get much better than that.
For sure. But hey, you know, I heard a rumor the other day.
Oh no, you didn't hear about the rock candy rumor.
No. I heard a rumor that those noodles were so good, Jim Tressel was seen eating them outside the Union the other day.
Are you sure it was him?
You know what? I don't even know what he looks like, to be honest.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what he looks like. In fact, didn't you go around campus asking students if they recognize him?
Well, yeah.
Well, then let's take a look.
John R. Buchtel died in 1892. 22 years prior to that, he founded Buchtel College, which later became the University of Akron. The president of a mowing and reaping company, Buchtel would be sure to find the landscape of the university quite different from the way he left it over 120 years ago. Not only have the buildings, the city, and the enrollment changed, but so has his title, the most recognizable face on campus.
What is the energy of innovation?
Dr. Proenza has fulfilled the role as president since 1999 and has helped make major improvements to the university, as well as star in many of UA's recent advertisements.
To start a different path.
Jim Tressel arrived on the campus early in 2012 to work with Strictly students after spending the greater part of his life working with the latter half of the student athlete. So the question lurks, who is the more recognizable face on campus, the president or the newcomer? Do you know who this first individual is?
Jim Tressel.
Do you know who this man is?
Is that the president?
Who is this?
Jim Tressel?
I want to say Jim Tressel.
It's obviously Jim Tressel.
President Proenza.
Wow, unbelievable. Got it right away.
I'm assuming maybe someone who works at the school, but I'm honestly not too sure.
And do you know who this is?
Nope. I've seen him before, but I don't know his name.
Does this have to do with the president, like the election and stuff?
Jim Tressel.
While it's clear that UA students did a good job of recognizing both Proenza and Tressel, we'll give the slight edge to Tressel, but both are doing a great job here on campus. Maybe someday we'll be asking about this face.
So you printed a cutout of my head. You are pretty creepy.
Yeah, I probably deserve that one. But it was cool to see students' reactions to me holding up Dr. Proenza's and Jim Tressel's face.
Well, hopefully this segment helped all those that may not have known him beforehand.
That's what we do here. We help the students.
Exactly. Next time we'll do just that with our Beauty on a Budget segment, a visit to Akron's Tower House, and scope out the talent on Akron campus.
Sounds like a plan to me, and that'll do it for the premiere episode of Lights Camera Akron. Make sure you keep up with us online, and we'll give you updates of all things happening on and around campus.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.